Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are La Lita Loca, and it's Tuesday Night Live.
It's Tuesday Night Live.
Jenny, I've tried to dust off...
It's not cruise day.
It's not cruise day. I've tried to dust off the old computer, but it's... there must be gremlins in that thing. Did you feed the gremlins after midnight, the Mogwai?
I have a little bit of a... I was hurting your computer, so you would fix it, so then I can take it, and you can get a different one.
How dare you?
I have my little ways.
Well, hello everybody. We missed you guys the last couple of weeks. Of course, we went on our group cruise on the Carnival Breeze. Had a great time with the Loca fam. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Carnival Breeze tonight. Before we get going, though, Jepco Zenith with the Super Chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I paid my money.
I paid my money.
Hey, right at the beginning, we want to talk a little bit about the Breeze. One of the things that we like to talk about as far as pain points, we like to talk about embarkation, muster drill, and disembarkation. I think we should add getting off of the cruise at the cruise ports also. But
yeah,
we're going to give you...
That's a good idea.
We're going to give you a quick rundown about how that was on the Carnival Breeze. First up, how was the embarkation, Jennifer Anne-Marie Barnett?
What?
That's right, you got the full...
How dare you?
You got the full name.
Embarkation was, let me think about it, 13 minutes?
Yeah, so we had Faster the Fun. We went from our lift, we took a lift over to the port. We handed off one bag, and we were there 13 minutes. Now, our room was not ready. Again, we made the error that when you go to your stateroom, if the door is open, that means they're still cleaning your stateroom and not to just barge right in. So we had Faster the Fun. Our room was not completely ready, but they quickly remedied that. But the cool thing was, 13 minutes we were able to unload all of our bags. That was super sweet. Muster drill has been a pain in the past on Carnival ships, but we've had about half and half. Mm-hmm. This one was quite good.
It was so good. I can't really even. I remember we sat on a couch.
We sat in the chairs in the Ovation dining room and went through the announcement. Super sweet, super easy. And then I guess let's talk about the port stops. Now we had. Where was it when we went to Amber Cove? That was probably the most disorganized I've ever experienced trying to get off the cruise ship.
That was like, I was about to lose my mind.
Jenny was about to lose her. She was about to lose it. It was interesting. So really, we either missed the announcement or we didn't hear the announcement that said it was cool to get off.
Right.
And somebody reminded me this when I had an excursion on MSC. I had to go to a meeting point. And they walked me off. I don't remember getting called for an excursion.
No.
We had an excursion that day to Monkey Jungle, of course. And
Monkey Jungle.
So we went down. They were letting people off at the forward and at the mid, and we went down. And at the forward, it was a little bit of a madhouse, but we were almost to the point where we were going down the stairs, and they're like, "Go to mid. There's no waiting."
Yeah.
And then when we went to mid, it was twice as busy. I guess everybody went to mid when they said that. And then we got all the way to the doors on mid, which you don't really see it on the video, all the way to the doors on mid, and somebody popped out and went, "Look, there's no waiting at forward. Y'all need to turn around." And Jenny was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
I almost lost my mind when they said, "You should go back." No, we should not.
In that video where Jenny...
And we're not.
Where Jenny looks exasperated and I'm trying to calm her down and she's breaking a sweat, she was about to hurt somebody right there. But then on another day, it wasn't so bad. I can't remember. The next day, we walked right off. Remember when we went to Megan's Bay? And, that day, we just walked right off. And then Puerto Rico, we went later. It wasn't too bad. And then when I got off at Grand Turk, it wasn't too bad. So maybe it's just one out of the four.
Well, and I almost wonder if... also getting back onto the ship that day, Amber Cove, was... horrible.
Monkey Jungle Day was the scariest I'd ever been. So intellectually, I knew that we had a ship excursion and that we weren't going to be left behind. But still, when you're riding there in the bus and you know that you're already past the time that you're supposed to be on the ship, it was kind of scary. But then we took those pedicabs and we rounded the corner and there was like 200 people there. So I don't know what happened that day, but everybody was late coming back for Amber Cove, which kind of... That was good.
Yeah.
But a couple super chats before we continue on. I don't want to miss them. Thank you, Jenny H, for the super chat.
She has a great name.
Jenny H. Is it Anne Marie though? And the other one is Greg Sharma. Friends who like John Held. There you go.
Who doesn't like John Held?
5,000 members. That's a pretty good sized group.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last thing that we had to deal with was Disembarkation, and that thing was pretty smooth also.
That was smooth. It was early.
Yeah, so we had to
and it was so quick that we didn't get to hug anybody goodbye.
Yeah, we had to go to the Ovation Theater at 6:30 a.m. We decided to get up at 5:30, and if you guys have seen the schedule we were keeping, getting up at 5:30 was kind of early. We got up at 5:30, got everything ready, and we made it to the Ovation by 6:15, which was really sweet. They were super organized. They had a whole staff there, and they were seating you in rows, and then they were maintaining those rows as first in, first out. We've been at some disembarkations where the last people that show up somehow figure out a way to be the first people to leave. And so
they were super organized.
They did a really great job.
Yeah.
All right, so that is our pain points on the Carnival Breeze, the ones we like to talk about: embarkation, muster, disembarkation, and we added the ports. And so just a little bit of a show before the show, but I do want to jump into chat and say hello to some folks, see how everybody is doing. Let me go ahead and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on with the channel. But a special event is happening tomorrow night. We haven't been talking about it too much, but tomorrow night at 7 p.m., so on this cruise, there were 5 sets of creators. There was the Cruise Geeks, the Lido Life, Shipshape with Ann and Steven, and Roy Shows, and I'm not sure what Roy's calling his channel today. We're going to have a contest for...
It's Shows Adventures.
Shows Adventures. And then us. So 5 of us. And we decided to make the most of the pizza delivery app. And so we all made 5 individual videos to see who got their pizza the quickest and getting it somewhere interesting on the cruise ship. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on all 5 of those channels, there will be a video that drops highlighting the Carnival Pizza delivery in the Hub app. And wait till you see some of these places where we got our pizza. But make sure you tune in for that. So I'm excited to see everybody else's videos.
Yeah, it's a nice collaboration.
Each of the videos, I'll have a link to all the other channels, but if everybody's in here, it's a good time to do Creator Corner. If you are a creator and you want some eyeballs on your content, and if you're out there looking to subscribe to more people, just put creator by your name. And we got a lot of people that are working toward milestones. 1,000 is the big milestone on YouTube. It opens up a whole new world of things for you. And so if you see some of these creators putting themselves out there, go check out their content, give them a sub, and make sure you subscribe to of course, to us and then the other 4 people tomorrow night so you can see the awesome pizza collab. There's nothing more exciting than a pizza collab.
I mean, come on, that was great. I mean, I guess you could have done a Guy's Burger.
Yeah, we could have all had different Guy's burgers. All right, guys, I am lots of action in the chat tonight. I'm a little rusty trying to read the chat, so I'm going to go as close to the bottom as possible and start saying hello. I'm going to say hello for 5 or 6 minutes, and I'll do it again at the end. So if I don't say your name and you want me to, there'll be another chance at the end. But let's see. Oh man, I'll start right here at the top. Well, not at the top, at my top. Kevin Counts is in the house. Manuel Cake Daddy Pruitt. Shipshape with Ann and Steven. Such a great time getting to hang out with you guys now almost 2 weeks ago. The Claykowskis, Bagak in the house. Parrot DJ, I really thought you guys, I know they're getting ready to go on an Alaska cruise.
Yeah,
make sure you park a Paca. I don't think that came out right. Make sure you pack a parka going to Alaska.
Paca.
Are you guys going to take part in the Iditarod? Are you gonna husky race? I don't know. That's what I would do if I went to Alaska. Don't hold me to that. I don't think I would do that. The chat just jumped big time, so it's going to be random. Vanessa Lee is in the house. Nurse Nancy, what's going on? Nurse Nancy, thank you so much for the kind popcorn that you sent.
Yes, thank you.
I ate most all of that. It was delish. Ellen from Pennsylvania, hey girl, what's up? Paul Callahan, Faster the Fun. Worth it. Yes, absolutely. The fact that I could go to my room, even though it wasn't completely ready, in 13 minutes and drop off my bag, worth it. Gail Albert, Mark Robertson. Hey, let me tell you what, guys. Tomorrow is, well, if you saw the vlog with the quest, Mark Robertson really stepped up and led our team. Now he's a big fan of Quest, and he kind of introduced us to get excited about it. We had a really good time, and Mark led us there. But then Mark also participated in the Hairy Man contest on the final sea day. So everybody get to know War Eagle. We called him War Eagle. We called him Dog on the cruise. But really,
Mock.
But at the end of it, man, I called him a real good friend. It was really good to meet him and his family and everybody on the cruise. So tomorrow's a fun Mark Robertson day, a little War Eagle. Kate Falconer's here, Jules Sayer, Lisa Murphy, Jenny H., Reagan Martin. Reagan, we thank you again for, I can't remember what we got, but thank you. I remember.
It was strawberries and truffles.
Strawberries and truffles.
Wonderful from the Martins.
Yeah.
The Adventures of CNS, and I know they're trying to get to 100.
Yeah,
so
they're doing a countdown going to Disney.
And listen, these little girls, they give you some great insight on Disney.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Life of Favor is in the house. Latasha Modeste on the seaside and took the ATV excursion. It was great until somebody cut you off. Oh, that's not good.
That is not good.
Wow, I hope everybody's okay. Sorry for the crazy drivers. Whew. Josh Odom is in the house. Griffin Alyssa, what's going on?
What's going on, you guys?
Amanda is in the house on the hammer. What's up, Amanda Shows? So much fun hanging out with Amanda and Roy the past, it's almost been 2 weeks, Jenny.
Stop.
George.
Jeremy is in the house, too. Jeremy and Joanne, I hope you guys are doing well.
Oh, I'm getting close. Yeah, I do see Jeremy. Oh, with the Team Tony, no less.
How dare you, Jeremy?
Can I touch your face?
No, touch your nose.
Team Tony.
Stop.
All right. He's touching me. Let's see.
Hello, Danielle. The beautiful Danielle.
Oh, Danielle. Vicky Barks. Danielle just had a birthday. Everybody wish Danielle a happy birthday. That's our daughter. Happy 2-day belated birthday. Crazy Cat Traveler in the house. There's Jeremy. Oh, everything jumped, man.
Michael and Elizabeth, hello, you guys. Listen, there are so many people. Ellen, everybody from the group cruise. It
was great.
It was wonderful.
I hope that's coming through. We had such a great time. Let's see. Ofe Bell getting the key. Yeah, we haven't used the key yet. We've only been on the one Royal, but it looks good. I definitely would get it.
Yeah. Keith Hensley's in the house. The Hensley family. Keith, my deepest condolences for your loss.
Yeah. Let's see. Sharon at Sea. What is up, Jamie and Sharon and Matthew? If everybody's
Jeremy
there.
And Sharon.
Did the fates?
And thank you guys for that cheese plate.
Yeah.
It was yum.
Did the fates treat us well? Well, there's two answers to that question.
Okay. So, I'm gonna answer first.
You answer for you.
Okay. I played on $80 the whole week until the last night. I put an extra $100 in there, so I am a loser of $180, which is not bad. I got to play and spend a lot of quality time with my buddy Steven and Cindy and Carolyn and Jilly. I mean, all of my buddies. So it was well worth it.
It was a hot dice table. Let me just put it like that.
Yeah, you did really well. Jeremy did good.
We came out in the positive. We always treat our gambling together. I know that Jenny's going to lose. And so on that, if you saw the vlog today where I said...
because I'm such a winner with you.
It's time to go to work. Well, it was time to go to work. I had to cover the losses. Diacritical one, man. Just went on that huge Mediterranean cruise. And he's back. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
Said the videos are helpful. What's up, great. Robert? How's it going? Oh, that's Robert.
Ooh, Sherry's in the house.
Robert from Life with Favor. The Lido Life. What's going on, Lido Life? Had such a good time with the Lido Life. I tell you what, I can't wait to see their pizza video. We had a pretty cool opportunity. We got to meet the executive chef. You saw that in one of the videos. And just a little teaser, the executive chef may have had something to do with Spencer's pizza video. Pizza video.
Yes.
Let's see. Denise Yasubio in the house. Melinda Page. Content deleted. I like that name. Tanya Hensley. We did get mail. We just haven't been able to process it yet.
Yes.
Yeah. George B. Blue said in the car this time. I really need to take it. I'm always afraid I'm gonna crush blue, and I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood to wear it on embarkation day, so it's hard to get blue on the old.
I don't know if I said hello to Sandy. Hello, Sandy.
Geekette Sandy in the house. I'm sure Matt's here too. I don't know if I saw Matt, but what's up, buddy? Let's see. Cindy Leatherwood is in the house. First cruise on Ovation in Australia. Looking forward to the cruise, not the flight. Where do you have to fly from? Oh, from Seattle. I just saw that. Wow. Man, Perry DJ talking about sweet plantains and fried pork. That's his mofongo combo. I tell you what, that lobster mofongo.
That looked good. I was not happy when I saw that.
Look, I've been to Puerto Rico twice now. Loved it both times, but I'm going back for that. I don't even care about DJ's Clam Shack in Key West, Florida. Just give me the lobster mofongo.
Oh, I think you're funny.
Let's see. Mary Spencer, how's it going? And that's it. We're done.
What?
I'm at the bottom, but I'm sure I skipped around, so much apologies. So, Jenny, what was... Did we get any sleep on this cruise? We slept in. I mean, I think to be fair... But I don't feel like we got a lot of sleep.
I don't think we got
I was exhausted. I tell you what, I was sick all last week, and I slept a lot. I don't blame it on the cruise. It's that cruise life.
Oh, listen. I don't blame it on the cruise, but I definitely blame it on that man from the elevator that coughed all over us.
The only thing is, like, when I was editing today's vlog, I had a little bit of the cruise crud this morning.
I think I did too.
And that guy didn't hack on us until the last day.
I don't know. Are you sure?
I don't know.
I'm going to put it towards that.
Let's blame it on him. Let's blame it on him.
So listen, when you walk on an elevator, don't cough facing everybody, and put your hand over your mouth and turn towards the door.
Exactly. What's up, Bonnie Brown? Yeah, we could wonder... We did, like, I mean, even in today's vlog, we didn't go to sleep till like 1:30, so yeah. I don't think we stayed up that late on the sea day, so I can't wait to jump into that footage.
Hi, Bonnie. Hope you're doing well. Al and Jeannie are here.
That was so fun.
It wasn't that... So, we did the pre-cruise dinner. We got to meet Jason and Krista. And
Liz and Tegan and
Danny.
Yeah.
And the whole group, right?
Yeah.
Except for Cindy and Carolyn, because they got there a little bit later. But, like, that started off the cruise, so that alone was so much fun.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, we got to meet Al and Jeannie. Oh, so
we kept saying that, like, there was so much fun stuff going on even before the cruise started. It was crazy. Question.
So, KY Travelers.
Yes.
Brenda said she was impressed with your karaoke skills.
Well, thank you.
Guess what, Brenda and Tom? You'll get to see that in Galveston.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a good segue. Somebody was asking if there's still room on the Halloween group cruise to Galveston. Yes. We added some more people this week. That's starting to fill out pretty nicely.
Yes, and a lot of people from this group cruise will be on that group cruise as well.
Yeah, so still spots. If you want to go, make sure that you reach out to Jenny and she can hook you up.
Hook me up. You can private message me on Facebook or shoot me an email at travel@lalitaloca.com.
Here's another question. We are cruising with a couple. How do we make arrangements to be seated together in the MDR? Call, I don't know what cruise line that you're on, but you can call the customer service and have them...
link your bookings.
Link your bookings. That's the term you want to use. I want to link my bookings so that we're seated together. If you guys already have different assigned dining times, they may give you a little guff on that, but if it's early enough out, they should be able to put you guys together. And they may have to move one of you to the least populated dining times.
Someone wants to know what the best thing you ate on the Breeze was.
Lobster mofongo? That's not on the Breeze.
That wasn't on the ship. Maybe the lobster tail for first elegant night? Actually, I'm going to say chicken palm at the Italian restaurant.
So it didn't.
That was mine.
It didn't make the vlog, and at the end of the night, the lady that was working at Cucino del Capitano, I can actually say it. She said, "Do you want anything else?" And I was like, "Nah, this has been great." And she's like, "Do you want some fresh tiramisu?" And I was like, That wasn't on the menu. So, creme brulee is one of my favorite traditional desserts, but tiramisu is really one of my favorite desserts. Mm-hmm. And so when they offered tiramisu, I don't even think I took a picture of it, but they brought us out this bowl of freshly made tiramisu. So, like, it didn't even have time to set up. It was ladyfingers soaked in espresso, topped with the cream, dusted with the mocha powder, the coffee powder. And I think everybody at the table got to have a taste of it.
And I was just going to say,
wow.
We all tasted it.
Yeah.
So that's probably why we all got the cruise crunch.
Yeah, that's right. We all ate out of the same. Sorry,
guys.
Whoops. But the tiramisu was delicious. That might have been my favorite thing that we ate.
That was really great.
On the steakhouse, though, the thing I didn't order that I tasted that I really wish that I like is pork belly. That pork belly that you had was really good.
I don't did I even eat it? Because I don't remember tasting it.
Maybe I ate it. It was delicious. How was the room service food? It was just okay. The chicken tenders was like a weird panko breadcrumb thing. I should have got the chicken wings. I was just more interested in seeing whether I was right or that towel animal was right. And but yeah, it wasn't bad.
Oh goodness. You're funny.
Is the Breeze the same class as the Liberty? No, I think the Breeze is a different class.
The Breeze is Dream.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Liberty is Conquest.
October 2020 group cruise is us and Sharon at Sea going back on the Breeze. This time from Fort Lauderdale. Same itinerary or different itinerary?
That's a way different one. That's Half Moon Cay.
Western Caribbean, right?
No, Southern.
Southern.
Grand Turk, Bonaire, Aruba.
Oh,
listen,
right.
It is. It's really going to be a one. I mean, wherever you walk, you're going to know somebody from the cruising community.
Exactly. Greg Sharma, do we have a favorite bar on the ship? We don't really drink so much. I would say the casino bar. Yeah, I don't know. We were probably near the casino bar more than anything. What did I have? I had I think my total drink intake, I had a Bloody Mary for breakfast one morning. With food, not just for breakfast. It was delicious. Mm-hmm. And I had I really did only have half of a rum punch at that cocktail party. And I only had half of that mojito. Spencer was kind enough to finish off the mojito. So I don't guess I had a favorite bar. But yeah. Let's see. Yep, Paul.
Sharon, see, it is going to be epic, girl.
It's going to be great. No breakfast on Disembarkation Day. No. We don't really eat on Disembarkation Day. We try to get the heck out of Dodge. We had plans that day. We had to go to the travel agency where Jenny works in Tampa. We had to go meet with them, and then we hung out with Jenny's mom. So we got out of there. Our tradition after we get out of there is to get some coffee.
The first Starbucks.
The first Starbucks we can find. I don't remember what we even ate for breakfast. It'll be interesting if we filmed it, but we'll have to check it out.
I can't remember either.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I tell you what, the Grand Turk. Okay, so you guys saw me get out in the water. I don't really love going outside. So, I've been getting a lot of kudos like, "Oh, look at you. You went out on an excursion." Look, it was fun because of the people. I like to go out and hang out with the people. It was rocky. I was trying to wear flippers. It was a disaster. There's still sand in my clothes. My eyes got all salt watery. Look, I'm just going to complain, but I know people that love it, right? So I don't think I'm the one that should recommend or not recommend Grand Turk. I didn't love it, but it was fun to be out there with the people. So it depends what you're into. I know a lot of people love it. So
how about Megan's Bay?
I mean, it was the beach again. I mean, I was all stressed out because my camera was up on the beach, and these people were giving us the side eye. Like, did you really set your stuff on the ground next to us? And they were giving us enough side eye. I'm like, are you the people that are gonna take my stuff? And then I had to go through this whole mental exercise. Like, nobody's gonna take anybody's stuff. Everybody's here. They don't know what's in my bag. So then I'm out in the water, and I'm like staring at my bag, and I'm Jenny. I mean, it was a lot. And then the sun was out. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And I enjoyed being out there with everybody. But if it was like, if there was a list of 10 things to choose to do, I'm not running out and swimming.
No.
No.
But the monkeys.
The monkeys I would do. So now, look, here's what I've learned. So we've pushed ourselves a little bit.
And let's just say one thing. War Eagle is a monkey whisperer.
The monkeys were all over Mark. Here's what I've learned about myself. So I think it's important to try new things. It's what we've taught our kids. But we get a little curmudgeon. We get a little, set in our ways. We don't like to try new things. But the cool thing about trying new things is now you settle in. Look, I still don't really like going to the beach, but we just signed up for sloths. So now I've had parrots, monkeys, sloths. I like that. The ATV was fun. I'm looking for ATVs and jet skis. So I think it just helps you kind of narrow down what you want to do. I would like to try snorkeling again, but I would like where they would just drop me off on a boat in the water somewhere where I don't have to try to walk out and navigate the rocks. And it was a challenge. And so it was just a challenge. But
all right, but at Megan's Bay,
yeah,
when you look around, so the water, you can see the bottom.
Yeah. And
then you look around and you see the hills and the beautiful. It was beautiful.
I did say it was beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
I could watch a video on YouTube for that, but
oh, come on.
I'm just kidding. I had a great time, everybody. Just kidding. Let's see. I'm looking for questions. Yeah, so he answered the no breakfast.
Yeah, we're trying to do the sloths on the Galveston group cruise, but I'm having a hard time with that right now because it's just booking up like crazy. So
yeah,
we got to figure something out there.
Yeah. Denise Subio said the monkeys are not native to the DR. That's true. The place that we were at was really neat. It was founded by a couple in Nashville who tragically died doing this work in a plane crash. But yeah, they brought the monkeys at least to Monkey Jungle there as a way to raise money to do healthcare for the people in the DR. So it's pretty interesting.
And let's just talk about the home that we were invited into before we went to see the monkeys.
That was pretty wild.
Listen. They had the best coffee I've ever tasted.
That coffee was crazy.
It was so great. So great. Oh, yes. Cabana on the Beach at Half Moon Cay 2020.
That's what we got to do.
We should rent the big one, the 20 one.
Yeah.
The 20-person one.
I went the one with a lot of shade, and it was fun. I mean...
Yeah, but the 20-person one comes with all the toys, and... Yeah. That'd be cool.
Oh, let's see. All right. John Bolton, did I enjoy... Look, I'll be happy to say it. I still like the Oasis of the Seas as my favorite cruise ship, so I did not like this better than the Oasis of the Seas. Did we park at the terminal? No, we did a park and cruise, $249. It gave us one night at the Country Inn and Suites. The room was beautiful, and it gave us the 7 days of parking. It gave us a shuttle. The shuttle times did not work for us, so we spent a little extra coin on the front end and took a Lyft XL over to the cruise port so we could get there early. We did take the shuttle back, so we didn't park at the... We didn't park it. Mary Spencer did not love the ship layout. It was a huge cruise ship, so let's get into it.
Are we going to get into it?
Let's get into it. Now, we'll probably make a video about it.
And yes, 2020 has Half Moon Cay.
It was a spring break cruise. South Carolina was on spring break. That ship... So when you go look on Carnival's website or you go look on Wikipedia, they give you two numbers. They give you a number that's based on a double occupancy kind of berth. And then they give you what if we stuck 4 people in every cabin number? And that's the maximum that the ship can hold. Now, there were only 2 people in a lot of cabins that we knew, but there were also a lot of cabins that had 4 people in it. And so that ship was very crowded. Here's my big challenge with the layout. A lot of people say to me about the Oasis of the Seas, I might be spoiled because I was on the Oasis of the Seas. Isn't it like walking around a mall? Kinda. It's kind of like walking around a mall where nobody else is touching you and you have plenty of room to walk around. It's really like walking around Fremont Station in Las Vegas. This Breeze is a huge cruise ship, and the main promenade on Deck 5, you could not walk anywhere without touching people. Around the atrium where they have the fun shops, it's about 3 people wide. They've added a chair rail so people can sit and look down.
Which is a great idea.
Sit and look down into the atrium, right? But 3 people wide. Chair rail takes up one whole person. Then every night they bring out tables and try to sell you stuff as you walk through there. That's the width of one person, right? So huge cruise ship. Now to walk through the atrium, it's only one person wide. There's no way at the busy time to walk through there, and then you have to walk through the casino or outside to get to everything else. Let's just say I didn't love that aspect of the layout.
No, and I'll say by the tables, it was a little odd because, the employees have to stand out there to make sure nobody's taking anything. So they then took up that one walkway, that you have to say, excuse me.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. How is Royal Caribbean cruises to Alaska, or do you recommend one? We have never been to Alaska on anything, so I don't know. I know that Princess builds their ships in a way.
Princess and Holland are the Alaska.
We hear a lot of people talking that up.
Yeah. I know. We're trying to book the Roatan. So we're booked, actually, for the sloths, but it all of a sudden sold out. So not our whole group was able to get on. So I'm trying to get in touch with Carnival or maybe even try to do a third party. We'll see. So we can all be together.
I think that would be cool. That would be interesting. Just because we've never really done a third party.
Well, and it'd be cool, right? Because if we did a third party, you and I get a little nervous about things, but at least we'll be together with the Loca fam.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out together. Let's see. Question here. Do we recommend Fast to Fun even if there's no tender port, just to drop off stuff? Yes.
Absolutely. For us, because I like to unpack as soon as I get there, so I don't have to worry about it, and I can just enjoy my cruise.
It's a personal preference. This is how I answer it. If you want to go to the cruise terminal at 10 a.m., drop all your stuff off and start your cruise, and then you want to get off as soon as possible, Faster to the Fun is for you. If you go to the cruise terminal at 2 or 3 every time that you go, there's really no need for it because you can just walk right on. There are some other things like priority customer service, again, that disembarkation. But on embarkation day, the only time it really makes a difference is if you're going to go there early and you want to drop your stuff off.
Right. Tom Bailey has a question for you. What was the name of that place in Puerto Rico that rolled the ice cream?
Himalaya Ice Company. It was really good. I'm not a huge ice cream fan, so I needed Steven and Ann to help me with that. But, it was good. There was a touchy question. Are cruise lines inching us toward more specialty dining? The cruise lines are never going to do more than what the consumer's willing to pay for. Right. So to me, it says that people, look, we like to go to specialty dining. I would pay that $15 at Cucina multiple times on a cruise.
Every night I would.
Yeah, and so the consumer enables that. That's what I'm trying to say. They're offering it, and people are buying it. If people didn't buy it, if people didn't want it, they wouldn't offer it. So I think it's the consumer that's driving that. Mm-hmm. So.
The sushi was so good too.
Yep, sushi coming up on this last one. We did that, which was really good. Mm-hmm.
On Sharon, thank you. I'll get in touch with you, Sharon. Thank you.
The tender on the Faster the Fun is quicker to the tender because they make a priority spot for it. You go meet at a special place. It's not super fast. I mean, you get on the tender boat first, but if it's not full, you still have to wait for everybody to get on the tender boat. So it's kind of priority. But you do get on there first. Do you take your bags on the ship with you for faster fun and not leave them with the porter? We checked one bag, and we had backpack. What is that, Dora the Explorer? We had 2 backpacks, 2 rolling carry-ons, and we checked a garment bag with the porter. So we only were waiting on one bag, and then we carried all of that stuff off ourselves.
Regine, I hope you had a wonderful time on the Breeze.
Trick to scoring faster to fun. No, you just check. You just got to keep checking.
Liz, shoot me a private message and let me know what company you used for the sloths as well.
Crazy Cat Traveler, without spoiling anything, it was awesome. Game of Thrones this week was awesome.
Ruth Todd, yes, you can eat there for lunch for no charge. But it's very minimal. It's a lot of just pasta and like add-ins.
Yeah, not the same menu at all. Right. All right, somebody's asking next cruise for us.
For us together?
Well, yeah, we'll look for both.
You know what? I don't think we said hello to Rhonda and Jeff from Flip Flop Excursions.
What's up, Rhonda and Jeff? I'm pulling up the old Shipmate app. If you guys are... Oh, it didn't work.
Uh-oh. Oh, did you guys pull up Facebook by chance tonight? They upgraded it and why did they do that to us just when I'm learning something? Just kidding. Our next cruise, of course, together is the Vista.
How many days is that?
It is, well, it's 5 months. It's 178 days. That's crazy. Wow. Tony has 153.
Well, I can't log into... we are La Lita Loca on Shipmate. What, I got 153? Yeah, so 153 till the Spectrum of the Seas, and then Jenny has... How many did you say? 180?
I don't know now.
For our group cruise. Thank you, Mike.
173.
Thanks for the super chat, Mike. Thanks for all the great videos. Me and the Miss enjoy watching you guys. Thanks.
Thank you,
We
Mike.
appreciate it. So here's the question. So we've been looking at air travel for the trip to Shanghai, which is the cruise I'm going on the Spectrum of the Seas. So how much more would you pay for business class over economy? What's the multiplier that you would pay more? Because we got a decision to make, and Jenny's leaning one way and I'm leaning another. So if I don't know a good way to say it, I don't want to spoil the price because the price can be shocking. Would you pay 2 times more? Would you pay 4 times more to have a seat that reclines and that you can sleep in and all that? But we're trying to figure that out. Brian, thank you so much. We appreciate the super chat, and we're glad the videos are helpful. That's why we make them.
Yes, thank you. Should we tell them which way we're leaning?
No.
Well, because they might be surprised.
I just want to know what the
we're not going to give a price.
I know. No, Jenny, because people will side one way or the other because people love you better.
That's right. Hashtag Team Jenny.
Any plans on a group cruise to Cuba? We don't have any right now. No plans right now. I haven't really circled back around to find out after that Cuba announcement what's going on, but it sounds like the cruises are still going.
And hello to the Flanagans. I didn't say hello to them either.
The Flanagans, Jeffrey Pooler, Steven Johnson, David Brandy, Liz, Alex Crowell. Fly economy and take the extra money to the casino. I might, but I think it's like 14 hours in just a regular chair or 14 hours in a sleep pod, if you want to think of it like that. Like one of those enclosed seats that you can recline back. And
that'd make a cool video.
How much more would you pay? Thank you for the super chat, Jesse. We appreciate it. And thanks for the kind words on the content.
Thank you, Jesse.
Ronnie Gilbert would definitely go. He's 6'4", yeah. I tell you what, I'm just a little low-key started trying to lose some weight. Anybody watch the TV show Alone? I don't know if you guys watch that show, but I got a funny joke if you do. Thank you, George B. We appreciate it. Team Blue. George really wants me to wear this hat. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna wear it. I did miss it when I was walking around. I was afraid my head was getting burnt.
I love old Blue too.
2 times. Okay, so it's 2.5 times. Mm-hmm. It's 2.5 times. It's more than the cruise. How about that?
No, it wasn't. For the sleep pod?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen. Should we tell them who wants what?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one do you want?
I mean, I want the sleep pod, but I don't want to pay 2.5 times. I know. I'm really thinking about it, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is that you're up there for so long.
Yeah. And
I know you, and you're gonna need some of that extra space.
I know. I think I'll get a little claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think Don and I are just going to try to find each other in the Shanghai airport.
I know.
I don't know if that sounds like the best plan.
I was reading about the Shanghai airport, though.
Is it nice?
You can make a whole excursion just there.
Oh, cool. I might do that.
Muppets rule. Yeah, see, I think...
Oh, yeah. Jess is out there also watching on the TV.
Jessica! Well, we can go back.
Let's see. We don't play D&D. I did when I was younger. The reason I had 20-sided dice, I used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and D20s are really good to use as a life counter. And so more so than D&D, I use a D20 for counting life in the collectible card game world.
That used to be fun. We used to make a whole family nighting of it.
Yeah. Our username on Shipmate is La Lita Loca. I think we're still there. For some reason, I can't log in.
I can.
Okay, as long as you can, that's good. That's true, Mike Nolan. You only live once. I would like to get that sleep pod. YOLO. Okay, so anyways, if you guys don't watch this show Alone, I got to make this joke because I'm so tickled by it. Alone basically is like Survivor except with no crew. They drop 10 people off on Vancouver Island out there on the west coast of Canada. And whoever survives the longest without calling and tapping out wins $500,000. And so I'm in season 2 and there's like 3 people left and they are... they're starving to death. Basically, they're just eating little snails and eating grass, and it's freezing and all that kind of stuff. And so I think I'm on day 1 of eating low-calorie turkey soup, which is a way that we've lost weight in the past. And Jenny called me today, and she said, "What are you doing?" I said, I'm laying on the couch watching Alone because I can relate, because I've only had turkey soup 3 hours ago. So I don't think it's the same thing, but I do feel like that. Thank you, Timothy Johnson, for the super chat. We appreciate it, man. We really enjoy making the videos, and very glad that they're helpful.
That turkey soup is awesome, though.
Man, I tell you what, I cheered. Somebody's asking on a serious note, Avengers versus Game of Thrones. That Avengers movie was long. I thought it was a great payoff to the whole series. Without any spoilers, you got to go see it if you're invested in those movies. But I stood up and cheered during Game of Thrones Sunday night. There was a couple moments that were off the chain. I would take Game of Thrones this week over Avengers. Mm-hmm. Sherry Smith, Panorama anytime soon. I don't know. We've been looking at Panorama, but not. I tell you what, not in 2019 for sure.
Yeah, not in 2019.
That's right. We've never been on a themed cruise, unless you count the La Lita Loca cruises, which they have a theme all to. It's Loca Fam all the time. Man, it's so fun. So fun.
I didn't want to go to bed. I think that's why we stayed up so late.
Man,
there was a couple of nights that I'm like, oh, I got to tap out.
That turkey soup recipe was a Weight Watchers recipe. Mm-hmm. We'll try to post it on the Facebook group. Make sure you're in the Facebook group. It's like 5 ingredients, but it's delicious and not very many calories. Melody Wolf, we mix it ourselves.
Oh, they might have bingo.
Oh, bingo in business class. Man, I think it would... Look, so here's the way that bingo went. We went to a show, and then it was like 40 minutes until the next show, and they're like, oh, well, we'll have a bingo game. But you had to buy the good cards earlier, and so then they had this guy schlepping around. Like, here's some cards that aren't even the same color. I promise they're good. Do you want to buy one? And so we all bought cards. I don't think any of us had any of those numbers. I think it was a scam, but it was fun.
Martha would like to know if Oasis is still our favorite ship.
From a ship perspective, it's my favorite ship. It's not my favorite cruise, but it's my favorite ship.
I would agree with that.
And now I have 2 favorite cruises, and they're both the La Lita Loca group cruises.
I know.
Because you can't beat the... And the first cruise. So, I don't know. I like them all, really, but...
Well, and I gotta say, we all sit here on live, and, we see each other in other lives and that kind of thing, and in the community on Facebook, and it was like long lost friends when we first saw people for the first time.
Yeah, it's really wild. The translating from the virtual world to the real world. I guess we've done a good job of being ourselves, because nobody that we met, it didn't seem like who we talked to online, right? That's always the risk, that the people that you talk to online or that you see like on YouTube or something like that aren't going to be who they are. But everybody was real genuine, and it was really cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and I hope they felt the same about us.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Did you guys feel the same about us?
The everyday prepper got to go to bed, man. Have a good night.
Good night.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Good night's sleep.
That's right. Amanda needs to get on there on the Galveston so she can go platinum. Going platinum, selling. Yeah, we don't have anything so far early next year. We've got a son graduating college and a son graduating high school, and so we're kind of keeping our calendars open. But we're not we're still looking for stuff for this summer and possibly in December. So we're still trying to wrap up some 2019 action.
Yeah. Yes. We have 6 months to accrue.
I know, it's frustrating. I love editing these videos, and I don't really look at the footage until I get home. So, when I look at the sea day tomorrow, it'll be super fresh again, and then I get all these feelings like, oh man, I wish I was back on the cruise.
The next group cruise is out of Galveston, and then the one in 2020 is Fort Lauderdale.
Traveling with Bruce is in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Bruce. Aww.
A lot of people got their lanyards and bracelets. I'm super happy with these lanyards. We used a different material this time. It's kind of more like a cloth than the polyester, and they turned out really good. There's only we've almost sold out of the blue ones, so I have to order. I'm going to order some blue ones and some black ones. But if you're wanting to get a lanyard and you want a blue one, they're going quick.
Yes, interested in NCL Bliss for sure. We're trying to get on something.
Yeah, we've been trying to get on an NCL ship and a Holland ship. Agent Joey in the house, what's up?
And Celebrity, and...
Anybody that wants information on these group cruises, or really any travel in general, you can reach out to Jenny with an email at travel@lalitaloca.com. She will get back to you, and she can hook you up on all of these things. Jenny has been really busy doing a lot of travel, and I think she's getting quite good at it, actually.
Well, thank you.
Quite good at it.
How about that?
That's right.
Oh, the NCL Dawn. What? KY, send me a message. There's a few things that I reached out to some of our friends that are going to be going on the Sunshine pretty soon. So we have some things in the works, kind of.
We're starting to cook with fire. Jackie Aldis turning 50 in 2021. Where's the group cruise to that year? Look, we're turning 50 in 2021 also. We don't know yet.
Yeah, that's going to be a big year. We're going to do something crazy that year for sure.
Taser missed us. Yeah, it was, we were just pretty run down last Tuesday. We normally just jump right back on, but I wanted to get some of the videos out, and I wanted to feel a little better, so we took the week off, which felt weird.
It did feel weird.
Yeah. It's very weird to be off 2 Tuesdays
Well,
in a
yeah,
row.
because it was Cruise Blues. It was leaving our friends and then hanging out with our friends here on Tuesday. But you wouldn't have wanted to listen to us last week because we were still cranky.
Yes.
By not feeling good. So
we have never been out of a West Coast port, so never been to the Mexican Riviera and never been out of Long Beach, George. Let's see.
I like George. George likes.
Any thoughts about going back on 2 Princess cruises? Yes, we were looking at Princess to Alaska. We kick around. So the way it goes at our house all the time is Jenny waits till I'm half asleep. When I've watched that last episode of Alone, and she's like, "Hey, how about a Princess cruise to Mars?" I'm like, "Oh, when is it?"
Well, you know what happens is that about 11:30, I'm almost done with my daily stuff that I need to do, right? So then that's when I'm like, oh, you know what? I just booked this person on here. That's a great deal. We should maybe look into that.
Exactly.
It's funny. Let's see.
So yeah, we don't normally repeat ships, but so looking forward. To me, the people is really what made it look. I do have some complaints about the Breeze from a layout perspective. I'm getting a little ship nerdy. I know that's, and it's all like you can't really complain about a cruise ship, right? So even if you don't like it, you got to kind of cruising's like pizza. When it's good, it's really good, and when it's bad, it's still pretty good. And so, but I'm still looking forward to going back on the Breeze with Jamie and Sharon and the crew. And yeah, I'm excited.
Uh-oh.
What?
Ann and Steven have Princess to Alaska in 2020 or 2021.
What? That'd be fun.
They would like to do that. So 2021, like you said, is the... See, Kathy has it already. 2021, the 50...
Yeah, everybody. That's right, yeah.
It's the golden year.
I want to tell you what now. Jenny did ask me to stop Game of Thrones in the middle of the episode the other night.
Yeah, what was that for?
I think somebody called, which is a fine reason to stop it, but still.
Yeah, so we're gonna switch all this around.
We gotta change our offices up a little bit. So we got too much work going on where we relax.
Yeah, and I need a place that I could just get on the phone.
Oh, you don't have any problem getting on the phone. What are you talking about? I'm the one that I'm the one that stops. Need a place.
Oh, you know, War
you.
Eagle, I will let you know for sure.
So, video content-wise, I think the only thing left is the C-Day and then a very short Disembarkation video. And we still have to pick a winner from those tip videos. And what I'm going to do for that, I don't know if you guys picked up on that from our Megan's Bay, but we're going to make a video of the 31 pinned comments. We haven't pinned them all yet. I still have to go and review all those comments and give away that prize pack. We got some cool stuff on the Carnival Breeze to give away. Congratulations to Shipshape with Ann that won the 15K giveaway, the new Osmo Pocket camera. I still got to get that in the mail. It's coming. But lots of stuff going on. And I don't know. We ran into a lot of people that talked about Cruise Wars. So I don't know how you guys
Wars. What do you think?
Feel about Cruise Wars.
I gotta get the cobwebs off my vocal cords.
But we might
Cruise Wars.
I would like to do Cruise Wars in a more prepared way where we know what the topics are going to be, and we could still be random about who argues what side, but I think it would be more fun if we prepared a little bit. I don't know. Maybe Cruise Wars coming back.
Tanya, you're welcome, and that's, you're my friend. So.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot of people turning 50 in 2021.
Yes, we got to do something huge in 2021. Let's put a poll up in the Facebook group. What do we want to do in 2021?
Oh, somebody's asking for the All I Ate video. Yeah, I've taken pictures, but I need to go back and do that. I don't think I even did that for the Seaside. So I do like that video too. I just I get going in so many different directions, but that's a good one too.
Oh boy, the cruise was.
All right. We'll have to do that.
Yes.
I paid my money.
Terry, stay safe. They're having tornadoes and.
Oh gosh.
Where he's at, and Michael and Elizabeth. Night, Michael.
Good night. Good night, KY Travelers.
Bob Gillis. He noticed we don't do a lot of shopping in port.
Nope.
We're not really shoppers. Amazon, and even when we're home, we just go to the grocery store. And
we try to buy a magnet, and fortunately on this last cruise, we were gifted our ship on a stick. Again, a big shout out to Mark Robinson. And that's usually what we try to collect. We've really tried to skinny it down. Now, I do have a nice collection of tech gear.
Good night, Ronnie.
But other than that, we really, a couple years ago, we started saying, well, we've lived a life where we've had a lot of stuff, but let's try to live a life where we have more experiences than stuff. So we downsized out of our house, and we live in a small apartment. And the thing about living in a small apartment, it becomes really full really quick. So we don't really buy a lot.
No.
Yeah, R.I.P. Windsock. You want to know what drives me crazy? Just know if you hear that wind noise on the vlog, which I know you do hear the wind noise on the vlog, it makes my skin crawl. And I'm like, I am so mad that I didn't fix that windsock after the... It was just so busy. But man, every time I hear that wind blow, I'm like, I love you, monkey, but I hate you, monkey. How dare you?
Jess said you had some awesome dance moves, but she's still Team Jenny.
That's fine. That's fine. Don, thank you for the super chat. Time check, 6:58 p.m., Norco, California. Love your shows. Seem like really fun people. Do a Princess, try the Mexican Riviera. Thank you, Don, for the super chat. We sure do appreciate it. We are ready to move to Florida, but we can't do it yet.
No.
Can't do it.
Nope, because we're only going to be 50 and 70 in 2 more years.
2 more years, that's right.
So there's lots of time before retirement.
I was worried that the monkey was going to eat the windsock.
That's what I was worried about. I'll be honest, I really wasn't too worried about your camera.
Yeah.
And I know that's horrible, but I was really concerned because I didn't want that monkey to
get sick or something, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I wish I could have filmed the monkey grabbing the windsock, but he was basically right on top of the camera. And, yeah, wasn't much I could do about it. So.
I think I may have it on my phone.
Oh, cool. I'll have
to see.
I'll have to see. Oh, yeah, we would like to do the Med. I think that's my bucket list more right now is the Mediterranean. I don't know. Mediterranean's probably Mediterranean, Hawaii. And I don't even like being outside. That's weird for Hawaii. But I think Med, Hawaii, Alaska, Transatlantic would probably be my order.
War Eagle called his wife a monkey.
That's right. But I think he meant it in a good way.
I think so, too.
I think he meant it in a good way.
Aw, Jess says move back to Nashville.
I do love Nashville.
Yeah. My girl is moving back to Nashville.
Our daughter Danielle, she's getting the opportunity to go back, which is exciting.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
New endeavor.
Exactly.
I'll miss her. But so Jessica, you could go up to Nashville and visit Danielle.
That's right.
It's kind of like seeing me.
It's like it's a very similar version of.
She's just younger, so she can move better than I can.
Well, all right, guys. We're coming up on the top of the hour.
What? That quick?
That quick. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. We sure do appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with the technical difficulties, so I don't know that there's going to be a great outro or anything like that. But, again, thanks, everybody. We're glad to be back. If you have questions, if we didn't get to your question, leave them in the comments below. Please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not a part of the Loca fam, as in not a part of the Facebook group I'm a little rusty, guys. If you are not a part of the La Lita Loca cruising community on Facebook, come over there, be a part of the Loca fam. Again, subscribe with the notification bell on, all of that jazz. If you need travel help, reach out to Jenny at travel@lalitaloca.com. I think that's it.
Is it?
More vlogs coming. The hits keep rolling on. You got to see the Hairy Man contest tomorrow. You got to see the sushi boat that we got. That sushi boat was big.
It was big.
All right, everybody. Well,
and wait. Sherry said that I threw her under the bus.
You did throw her under the bus.
Yeah, but you weren't. Jessica told me to.
I don't know about that.
It's like that song, right? Like Friends in Low Places. Her and I to the end.
That's right. All right, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are La Lita Loca. And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Or do we like see you on the casino?
No, Jenny. It's see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido. Good night, guys.
Bye. Maybe. I can't shut it off. That's the kind of night I'm having.
What?
We're still here. All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.